Yo, no more in the house. How you doing tonight? Yo, yo, yo. Shadow Punch. Skill abilities. Yo, Camo in the house. How y'all doing tonight? Starting up a little late tonight because I ended up falling asleep pretty early when I got home from work. And just woke up in the middle of the night and I'm still awake. So I was like, screw it. The Lapras is very fast, so I want to consider options first. Hate it. Like, yeah, I could do Staraptor, but I think a Metang could be cool. Soundproof, plus speed. Evolution chart. Gardevoir, Lucario, Speon, Magnezone, Steelix, Delayed, Empoleon, Scizor. We can scout, right? It doesn't hurt to keep scouting and see other options, but I don't hate it. It is a bit of a glass cannon. And it's at that perfect speed where we can find out if the level 5 Lapras is very fast or not, or if it's just 16. Napped all day, but I was still dreaming when I saw you were streaming. It's funny. Special attacker glass cannon, yeah. But fast, good starting move, soundproof. The other option I was low-key thinking was speed boost, Sableye. That kind of sounds cool. Could kind of help its lower BST if the rest of the stats are good. Looks like it's 16 speed. And it has stab, shadow punch on the Sableye. Nope, it's fast. And it's not strong. I have to see a special attack. Did 2 resistant. Still think that's kind of low. I want to say Lapras is just extremely fast and not very strong. Between those 3 options right now, what do you guys think? Keep the Metang, or pivot to Lapras, or Sableye? Sableye technically could go for the hidden ability and try to get huge power with Stab Shadow Punch. It's under 400 BST, so it's allowed to use huge power. That's the downside, right? Is like because of such a low BST, its stats have to be perfect or it's not good. Stab Shadow Punch is cool. Do we want speed boost or do we want the hidden ability? Because I want to say the level 5 is 12 speed. It was faster than our level 5 out of the lab, but it's been slower since. And the level 3 was not faster. Like the typing on Sableye? Yeah, same. So what do you guys think? Hidden ability or speed boost? Wow, that was a lot stronger. Holy. That was the strongest Lapras I've ever been. It has a huge power. Sandstream Gardevoir. That would be another option if Gardevoir has a second ability. Could be 16 speed, it could be slow. Final thoughts. Yeah, that was a big hit. I think we're leaning more towards Sableye or Gardevoir, if Gardevoir has a second ability. Water Pokemon go far, but I just don't think it's good. I think it's too fast, and if it has huge power, I can't use it. It does have a second ability. In order to get out of the fight, I have to catch it no matter what, or else I'll die. I'm worried it's very slow because of how strong it is, but if it's just a fast, strong, like Blast Cannon, that could be really good. Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling. They'll probably do, I mean, I guess I could do this. Just because it's slow doesn't mean it can't win the first fight. Yeah, screw it. Instead of going for the knockout, I mean, I think I should go for the knockout though, like, logically. Very queer, welcome to the chat. It's going well tonight. How are you doing? If you have any questions about the Kaizo Ironmon challenge, feel free to ask. And the level 3 is faster, so I think it's worth the pivot. It's Bolt Absorb, but it has no offense. It has Pluck. It has Stab Pluck. It's a hair below average physical attack. Its speed is still average even with the minus speed. What does Kaizo Ironmon actually mean? You only use one Pokemon, correct. You cannot use battle items or healing moves. No leaving dungeons. All Pokemon encounters, trainers, items, TMs are all randomized. Moves, stat distribution are all randomized. Abilities as well. No buying items. No battle items, so only items on the ground. It's quite tough, but it is quite fun. We have 3 wins. We have FireRed, National Dex FireRed, and National Dex Emerald. Very hard challenge, yeah. One of the biggest ones is no 600 VST, so things like Garchomp, Dragonite, Metagross were not allowed to run. The only way to do so is by evolving. So if I took, like, Matang doesn't really work because all evolution are also randomized, so Matang will never evolve into Metagross, but like Gabite could evolve into a Dragonite. And then no legendaries except for the one that I put on the screen. So right now we have it registered as Moltres. If we switched it to Steel, Registeel, then that would be the only way I can run Registeel. I wasn't beating that. I had resisted moves. I mean, cool ability, but yeah, 0 offense, normalized. That's why it was doing damage. Sableye. Actually pretty good. I don't think he needed speed boost, but it definitely would have been better than Runaway. Sword Stance. I could have actually saved it, give it the offensive momentum it needed. Punishment, Iron Head, Battle Punch, Reversal, Sky Attack, Sky Uppercut, Flare Blitz, Bug Bite, Dark Void. It's a little slow. Axe, Special Attack, Relax, Air Cutter, Sketch, Weather Ball, Draco. That's okay. First file of the night. Probably be going for a while too. Like, I already slept, so may as well just stay up. Yes, as mentioned, I have 3 wins. I have FireRed, National Dex FireRed, and National Dex Emerald. That's what Nomar means by 3 times champ. My brother. Another giraffe. A man of culture. I think we're getting a runner tonight. I have the time. If I can get it in the next, like, 5 minutes, then I would have time to go all the way to the Elite Four. Jamie Redder, welcome back. How you doing tonight? It's your favorite Mon? It's a cool Mon. Unfortunately, for this challenge, it kind of falls short. This specific one is extremely slow, and we simply cannot stay with it. But we'll use it for the first fight. Issue that it has, the BST is 455. So unless it had perfect stats, it always ends up kind of being short on the stat distribution. Like, it has attack, it has defense, it has HP. That's what every runner, you know, starts with, but then everything else just nothing. Give it those extra 100 points and that speed and special defense would be a lot better. Stab beam, that's GG. And he has speed boost, yeah. And he gets the burn, yeah, GG. Good game. Better luck next time. We get to pivot. Cool. The licks? Do I just go straight for it? I kind of want to. It's a guaranteed catch. Something insane is coming? I think something insane just showed up. Unless you think something else is going to show up as well. If you want, I can run. I'll leave it up to you guys. Just full send a catch on Steelix right now, or keep looking. Send it? I think so. That's a find right there. Okay. 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 It's really bad. It's really bad. But I got another Pokeball. Low glass cannon that hits like a truck. I'd hate for him to jump me. Milkshake? That does sound good right now. Oof, GG. Oh, yeah, GG. Oof. Tail blow, but no offense. That's pretty cool. has its original ability. It's a really bad nature, but it's strong and fast. She said yes. Congrats. I don't hate it. I actually don't hate this newest one. Get a milkshake? Hell yeah. Double it and give it to the next guy? What kind of milkshake is a very good question. There's a Vietnamese restaurant right next to where I work, and the other places that were also restaurants have actually closed like last year, so there's not really anywhere else to get anything while I'm on shift. I can't leave mid shift to go somewhere else down the road to get food. Oh, I could pivot though. I'll look at pivot options. And lately I've been getting their like Vietnamese milkshakes. They use like a different type of butter. Sorry, but what am I saying? Butter. A different type of milk. It's like I think it's salt milk or something like that. It's pretty good. But the flavor I've been going for that's probably my favorite is called taro. Curious if anyone has ever had a milkshake with the taro flavoring. It's quite good. The flavor profile, I've had taro boba. Yeah, they can put boba in it. They can put boba in it, but I stopped getting their boba because they changed it. They had like a really good boba, and now the one they've been using is like it's like this jelly type minty boba, and it's bitter and it's goopy instead of like you know the bursty boba, and yeah, I had to stop getting it. It made the bottom of it just taste so foul. But the flavor profile of taro is hazelnut cookie and cream. The best way to describe it. It's actually a vegetable. It looks like a sweet potato, but it's purple. There's another one that I think it's decent, but I don't like it as much. They have a honeydew one. They have the classic strawberry and things like that, but I've been enjoying the taro one. The only pivot option really is this Octillery. It's technically a better typing, but a worse BST. What do you guys think? Is it worth the Scout? There's still one more in this patch. There's also a Bayonet, but it's kind of one of those underdog, same 455 situation, kind of too low of a BST. Jump Luff's the last one. Yeah, I'll find a level 3 Octillery, give it a quick scout. That was a crit. Keep this for now and check the next area. Okay. Yeah, because I'm expecting the Octillery to be about like 14 or 15 speed at best. It's not like above average speed. But that's only like a guess, right? There's no information guaranteeing that. It very well could be 8 speed at level 5, and it'll be the same scenario as the last file where I catch a slow mon and then I instantly throw because of it. Like it just causes us to not get through the grass. Yo, F5 in the house. How you doing tonight? Swallow technically is also an underdog, but it's a little lower than other poison types. It's 468 or 486. I always mix it up. I think it's 468. Special defense is low, but it's strong and fast. It's good enough to get through the first trainer and the rival. Uh-oh. Ah, we're good. We're good. GG. This thing is so strong, wow. It's gonna be 30 attack at level 8. If I remember correctly, a 20 at level 5 is a 150 base stat. What am I doing up? Yo, Bane, how you doing tonight? I ended up falling asleep like when I got out of work, and I woke up and I was like, well, I'm still awake. I was up for a little bit before I started the stream. I'm like, well, I'm still wide awake, so I may as well stream. It would not be the first Pokemon to run with an Achilles heel. Obviously, the nature is forcing it to be even worse than it should have been. Had the nature been switched, it could kind of hold itself up. 'Cause that's 20%. Return. That's a good move. I think we keep scouting, but I almost want to full send this. Like, fast and strong is the name of the game. Wow, there's a Blissey. With stab, try attack. Let me do a quick calc. TA. I don't know what that means. Oh, try attack. Base power, right? It's stab, so that's kind of a factor. Special. And it did 18, so 15, it did 15 damage. Yeah, it's above average. 14 to 18. I almost want to catch the second encounter because I'm infamous for getting a bad nature on first encounters. Like that Steelix, for example. I mean, I leave it up to you guys. It could be 0 speed, right? It really could just be split attack, 0 speed. Get neutral nature, I agree, yeah. Get second encounter, neutral nature. I'll take a quick gander at everything else before we return to that patch, because I'd like to know backups. Yeah, second encounter gets us perfect nature, typically. PP max? Yo. Pry attack's about to be maxing. Pry maxing. I mean, the other option is just go straight for the Blissey and not risk dying to a very fast Pokemon at the level 9s. Like, we're fast, but we're not above average fast for 9s. Yeah, oh my gosh, yes. Please let me run. I will leave. I hate this game. Oh, it was slow. Okay. Yeah, I feel better now. It had a great moveset, though. Also slow. Had speed boost. Split offense. Tail glow. I don't know if speed boost would save it. It's kind of really slow. Also very slow. Also very slow. Also slow. Man. With soundproof, that thing would have been crazy. And it got TMs too to help it. Split offense fast. Poison Fangs. A lot of special attacks. Mega Punch on Move Relearner, Mach Punch, Sacred Fire. Yeah, Arcanine would have been the runner, not the Blissey. But the one that knocked us out had pressure, not soundproof, so we would have needed to see it again. Pure Power. I only have physical moves, so I am allowed to use it against a rival. Hopefully we can get the Electrolyzer, or we're going to have to pivot. Oy vey. Do not speak that language. What language? French? No, I never knew it was Yiddish. I did not know the origin. I had been told that the origin was French. My grandparents used to say it a lot. That's what they said. It was a French word for oh my gosh. So I apologize. I didn't know. I did not know. Gorbis tends to be a runner. I don't know why. It's one of those mons that just in the underdog phases just do well with its stats. This one, unfortunately, it's just a little bit too awkward. It's low health, a little bit below average speed, it's split offense. Maybe a plus speed minus special attack could have saved it, but I don't know. I think it just needed the base stat switched on the speed and special attack. Because I'm pretty sure, because it's only 10%, plus nature would only bring it to 13, not 14. I mean, maybe. That could be true. Actually, I'm realizing that a lot of people in chat are a bit newer, so many of the personal stories I have shared in the past, you guys probably have not heard. Namar probably has heard of it. Which I don't think... I responded to your message, Namar, saying that you had Taro Boba, but I didn't actually say hello. So I apologize, Namar. I hope you're doing well. I'll mention this. My grandparents raised me. So they were of an older generation. They were French-Canadian. Their great-grandparents moved here from Canada. Or their grandparents, I can never remember. No worries, Bane. I didn't... Honestly, I forgot that you knew, so... It's easy for a small detail like that to be forgotten. As long as we don't miss the Sacred Fire, we should one-shot. Yeah. And no. That's not what I meant to type. That's gonna be what I say next time you donate like crazy. I'm gonna be like, Cam, no! Don't do it! I gotta ask chat this again. Is it just me, or does it look like from this angle of the profile picture for... Not profile picture, the sprite in battle for Gorbis, it looks like a mouth, like, wide open. Rather than, like, a chin thing. I don't know. I see it every time that we run it. But the fact that it didn't knock out makes me think it's not really a special attacker. Like, yeah, it hurt, but if it was 15 damage, that's 7. Yeah, that's 7 damage as a level 5 to our special defense of 12 with an 80 base power move. Yeah, that's a little under average. It's fast, that's why. Sandstream Rhydon is interesting. I mean, if it's faster to scout, it's worth the catch on the Rhydon. Tail over Gorbis? True, same. He's actually faster than me, wow. I thought it was a slow Mismagius, but it's probably just average speed. Or a hair below average, probably 15 at level 6. There it is. Ah, but it doesn't have Sandstream. Let me see if it's faster. It is. I mean, if we want the evolution to have the hidden ability, we would catch this one. I was kind of hoping for the Sandstream. I thought that was pretty cool. Is it Magic Guard, or am I just getting bad luck? It might be Magic Guard. No, okay. I was just getting bad luck. whichever Rhydon we get next is the one we're catching, regardless of ability. If it's the hidden one, we get the information. If it's the Sandstream, we get the benefit while running it, if we end up full setting it. Hero offense, very fast, very bulky. I think Rhydon can live the Aqua Tail if it hits us with one. But wow, that is a very fast Beyond Mega. I thought the 19 speed would be enough. Guess that is the downside of using Sandstream to scout. It activates on every fight, just slowing down the scouting. Pokemon that's hiding here is going to be 535 BSC. It's going to be Crobat, Porygon Z. It could be a starter. That's my prediction. Maybe I should catch the Megas just to get rid of the save stream. I'll have a faster Pokemon as well. It's just causing scouting to take twice as long. I mean, I was tempted to keep for possible evolution, right? It's not bad to the point where it couldn't get there. If the item is after the first trainer, it just needs to beat one trainer after that. Thoughts in the chat. Do we want to just full send this to the next area or get the Yon Mega to make the scouting easier? Never mind. We found it. I was close. I said 535. I was trying to figure out a good number for the 500s. I knew it would be in the 500s. I was close. I said 535. It was 515. Not bad. I would like to see Magikarp. That could have been cool. Yeah, Mega can be the backup then. Ruin. Dude, it was actually good. It's a strong special attacker. It's rough, dude. Perfect nature. What if we got skill swap at 9? Would that save it? Whoa. I was not expecting that. That is not bad. Like, yeah, it has kind of lower HP and low special defense, But it has shield dust. Interesting. Like, this thing could actually, in theory, take a rock slide. Yeah, that min-max on the offense, well, min-medium, really. But it's definitely allowing its 515 to shine through. Flash Cannon probably can get rid of Aqua Tail, right? It's covered in water ground. Acupressure is a little bit of a gimmick, for sure. Right, if I end up getting only attack boost for 3 turns, it's really it could definitely be a throw to click. I was kind of thinking it gave us a backup option for scouting if we didn't want to run it. I think we can get rid of acupressure though, I think that's fine. Acupressure is a random +2. So it can raise accuracy, evasion, speed, special defense, special attack, defense, attack. It can raise any of our stats by +2. And in theory, if let's say we were a ghost dark type and they had no way of touching us, we could just sit there and acupressure into a max on everything. It can be a fun move, but it's a bit randomized. It's leaning hard into the RNG. We don't get much value out of getting a boost out of attack, speed. Even defense boost isn't really doing much because it's so high already. So yeah, I kind of think we can get rid of acupressure. It's a bit of a 50-50 for what we're running. It does have a lot of opportunity to help, but I think Calm Mind would be a better option. 20 special attack. So it is average. It's not a hair below average, right? So it's got to be 80 base stat for its special attack, or high EVs and like 75. Energy powder, nice. Calm Mind would be lethal on this thing. The scare is the low HP. It's not 0. It's okay HP, but average HP is like 38 to 40 at level 8. So it's a bit under average. And it makes things scary for like Mirror Coat, Dragon Rage, Psy Wave, Seismic Toss. Fast enough to scout, I would say, right? Like the Mamoswine, for example, was 25 speed and died to an Arcanine that was just a little bit faster. So this being a lot faster should allow it to scout. Like Mamoswine was level 9, 25 speed, and we were saying it was above average. We have Shedinja coverage with Ancient Power. We have a potential Omni boost with it as well. We cannot be frozen, essentially, because of our ability. No flinches. Blastoise. Thoughts in the chat. Blastoise or Yanmega? I don't think we're gonna have a backup if this last pivot, or this last Pokemon is not a pivot. If we catch Blastoise, then it's bad. Blossom and the Barrel are the only backups. Yanmega. I want to see the last one before we lock that in. I'm down. I'm absolutely. Muck is a backup for. I mean, I am down for Yanmega. It's really cool. Perfect nature. Only way it could have been better is if we had a plus special attack. It's really the consideration of 2 weaknesses versus 5 weaknesses. And speed. Speed is the big one, right? If it's a slow Blastoise, it's not worth it. Screw it. Let's just stick with it. Run it. Run the Yanmega. Yeah, he's a runner. I would like to get a runner tonight if possible. He has the benefit of getting 14 level up moves, which is nice. If we could get Aero Blast, I wouldn't mind Silver Wind, but I would probably want a better move than Ancient Power. Probably Silver Wind, Flamethrower. I don't know. That would really help. Flash Cannon. Sorry, not Flash Cannon. Swift. Swift does hit both Pokemon in a double fight. It does hit the water ground. It doesn't hit Magnezone. So that's the only thing we would lose out of the water coverage. Obviously the times 4 as well. But we wouldn't have to miss, we wouldn't have to make contact, and we wouldn't have to use our very low attack. We also lose coverage on Steelix. So Magnezone and Steelix. I think it's worth it. Over Aqua Tail. Like, yeah, it's not super effective against anything, but it's no contact. More PP, never misses. Not the best upgrade, but it is an upgrade in my opinion. Last, but special attacker, thank goodness. Just keep fighting. Okay, we wake up, turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No para. That was scary. I won't lie, that was scary. Glad he didn't spam Aeroblast. Here we go. Good luck. Our first viable Pokemon of the night. Payback. It's a physical move. Doubles if we move second, but we're fast, so probably not. It's okay, we get one more move here. I would like a high base power or stab. The 80 is fine, but there are some tanky Pokemon that I need better coverage for. Another Lugia, back-to-back Lugias. Huge XP right there. That's crazy. We take that. Alright, so far so good. Only damage has been the weather. Alright, good throw. Come on, Aura Sphere, Aeroblast, Eruption, Thunderbolt, Pound, oof. 40 base power physical move with no secondary effect. At least we had caught the Rhydon, so we knew it had 0 offense. Calcium, nice. Got lucky. You got lucky. Let's go. GG. That thunder from the ace, I thought I was dead. And for a second, I got worried I would get paralyzed. I was like, paralyzed makes me lose. But no, I can't get paralyzed because of the shield dust, which is sludge. I love abilities that just passively always help. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. It can just be there and support the Pokemon to stay out of bad RNG. You know, things like Battle Armor, Shield Dust, Magic Art. Alright, thank you, Namar. Thank you for the good luck. First gym visit of the night. Set up for a good run here, yes. We get an Omni boost, turn 1 of the gym leader, and we just sweep. Here we go. Good luck. Thank you for the good luck, Camo. Maybe this is the next one. Okay, he throws. Good. That was actually a kind of strong egg bomb. Wanted to save that Omni boost for the gym leader. It's tough. I knew it was going to be my first click of the Ancient Power. I just had a feeling. But I needed the damage on him. Here we go. Yo, Camo! Cam, no! Cam, no! Don't do that! Thank you, Camo. Oh my gosh. No competition tonight. You get to just flaunt it. Thank you so much for that. 10 gifted from Camo. Congrats, everyone. Omni boost. Hell yeah, Camo. I appreciate it. It's very kind. Glad I did not waste the Ancient Power. Magic Coat is fine. We snap out. Perfect. Camo is the best. He gets us that turn 1 confusion snap out into a Shuppet, who is slow but tanky. There goes my shield dust. He doesn't heal. If I can get a paralyzed, that'd be nice. Oh, but he gives me his ability. You better not have normalized. I swear, if that was normalized, I would have ended stream. Torment. That would have been torment if he gave me normal lives. GG. All thanks to Camo. He gave us an easy-ass fight right there. Does it also give us a good TM? Ooh! That's a stab to the heart right there. Memento? GG's. Lasagna Cats, welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a good night. If you have any questions about the Kaizo Ironmon challenge, feel free to ask. If you are well versed in it, we have an exciting runner tonight. Unconventional runner. Moonstone. Ironically, I could have done the Eevee. I could have gotten a dark type evolution out of it. Oh well. This is a fun run. I'm not upset. I would have been a little bit salty if it was a Sunstone. Green Shard, great find. We do need the status heal out of that. Metal Coat. Not like we're as threatened by status as other runs, but they can still click Glare, Thunder Wave, things like that. Those still work on us. Any thoughts for a name on the Mega? Wasn't there a like a one of those like mock superhero, like make fun of superhero movies called The Dragonfly or something like that? No, the movie was called Superhero Movie in the back in '08. It had Leslie Nielsen and Drake Bell in it. Rick Riker. Instead of Dave, could we name it Rick Riker? It is a male. I like that. And it fits perfectly too. Kevin Hart was in that movie too, wasn't he? Yeah, Kevin Hart was in that movie. It was I recently saw a clip from it where it was like he had just gotten his superpowers and that so uh he either shoots a gun or he does something, right? He throws a knife or something and Drake catches it and he's like I don't know, it's just easy to do. And the uncle shoots Kevin Hart in the hand. He's just standing there reacting to the bullet in his hand, and they're just talking. Looks like Pickle Rick, true. That one too. Pickle Rick. I don't think Pickle Rick would have fit though. Yeah, it would have been. I would have had to take out the space. Anyone know the movie I'm talking about, or am I just... Or am I just into, underrated movies? No idea. I recommend it. It's an early 2000s movie, 2008. It's young Kevin Hart. It's a Gromphlamite. Gromphlamite? Am I saying that right? Have you been keeping up to the newest season? That's actually something we haven't talked about yet. Talk about other shows on the channel as they come out, and talked about Rick and Morty in the past, but we haven't talked about the newest season. Yeah, if not, then I won't make any spoilers. Got a lot of things to catch up on. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing watching this. I kid, I kid. I appreciate you being here. New Star Wars Maul series. I started watching it and then I just, not that it was bad, I just didn't keep watching it. I don't know why. I guess it was kind of like I wasn't really attached to the plot. The start of the show was kind of like just thrown into the middle of whatever point in time Star Wars is at. Because there are so many Rotom variants, an interesting move for us to be offered would be to get Solar Beam. Just needed to find the time to watch it, yeah. But it's like the way that its first episode is, it's kind of like you're just existing at whatever point in time that starts, right? It doesn't really like ground you into the existence of like, you know, what phase of Star Wars it's in, which is fine. Like I bet people who are, what's the word I'm looking for? Caught like consistent with Star Wars. People who are consistent with Star Wars could definitely like just jump right in and have no issue. I just felt like I couldn't really be attached immediately because it's not like I recently watched the Clone Wars or anything of that era. It was more so of just wanting to see Darth Maul in action. Give me 1 second. My cat's begging. I don't know what he wants. He wants to go. He does not beg, he just informs that I have failed at my duties. Didn't this file start with an Electabuzz who needed an Electrovisor? Where's that last file? Might have been last file. It was one of them? Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was like what we got in the lab. Alright, not this level up, but the next level up, we will have a new move. Yeah. But I don't think that Labmon could have gotten to the cave. Very unlikely. I mean, the gym was easy. Maybe, I mean, if we could get past that shaman. We probably want to replace Swift, though it would... No, I have Discharge for the double fight, so I don't really need Swift. Gosh, Arceus is a threat. I hope that's the only Arceus we see. I have good defense, and he chunked a wing off of me. Either that, or I hope he loses Thunderfang, like, early game, and then the rest of his moves aren't exactly coverage. Right, it's a level 9, so it really could just get rid of Thunderfang at any point. I probably want something to synergize with the best coverage, right? Electric. So either get the flying move. Ancient Power will do the job for now, I think. Personally, I think it's fine. So I would want the ground or fighting move next, which would be Earth Power or Ore Sphere. Cosmic Power. That's +1 defense and special defense. If it was Calm Mind, well, that would have been sick. But no, I don't think I need that. Swift is really there just for like PP coverage, because Ancient Power actually kind of is leaned on a little bit more than I would like it to be with such a low PP number. So I can use Swift to cover like baby Pokemon that would have otherwise had an Ancient Power hit choice. White herb is good. Yeah, that's good. So, I mean, I can't get stat drops from like Icy Wind, but they can still do things like Scary Face and Charm. Have to eat some dinner, would be lurking, no worries. Try not to throw in the meantime. Max Elixir is nice. Ow. PP Max, yo. He's attacking his box right now. I have a cardboard box that he loves. He's attacking the crap out of it right now. What are you doing? It's looking at me like nothing. Mawile is a little bit of a threat. Alright, it's time for Rival. I kind of want to wait for the PB Max. It could be good for either Discharge or Ancient Power, but I think I kind of want to wait. Still have half bar moves to get. The new move at 30. Fine. Hail is less fine. A crit. It's a crit. This should knock out because of Hail. No? I mean, Hail will knock it out. Still has one more, the 27. Easy one shot. Okay, cool. Oof. scary. Alright, Bugsy. About to be beaten by a bug. Just gonna give my controller a quick reset. Alright, good luck. Thank you for the good luck, Camo. Bobby. Tropius! Arcanine. Charge Beam, yo! That could really help. That could give us the damage that we're missing. Though I lose coverage for the water ground if I get rid of Swift. It's a tough choice. I can't get rid of Flash Cannon because that covers some rock ground. Thoughts in the chat? I don't know what's happening tonight. Like, we'll have like 15 people watching and then it drops down to 4. And it'll like bounce back up. I mean, technically, I won't ever... let me restate that. I would be unlikely to keep Charge Beam and Discharge both together forever. Right, like they're not ideal to run double electric moves because of ground and water, Volt Absorb, Discharge, Volt Absorb, Motor Drive. I can't get my words out. Right, so like if I can't hit the Pokemon with an electric type move, half of my moves can't hit them. If I get rid of Discharge, I lose my full range move for this double fight we're about to do. Discharge is too good in my opinion, yeah. I don't think we get rid of Discharge unless it was Thunderbolt. Right, so I actually think we could get rid of Swift. It's not a move that I click often. It's really just for like specific water ground. Swampert, Wishcash, Quagsire are the biggest ones, but then Marshtomp, Barbo, Trooper. I'm gonna hate this choice if the first Pokemon of the Bugsy fight is Swampert. I'm leaning towards it. I'm leaning towards getting rid of Swift for it. it because I really like the opportunity for a better chance of a special attack boost. Omni boost from Ancient Power is nice and all, but it's less likely. I hope it's. Can't make it up. Can't make that up. Okay, we get the special defense drop. Okay, he throws, but damn, that was cinema. No one could have expected. No, that always happens. The immediate encounter after the fork in the path is always showing you why you made the wrong choice in fork. Even if you do make the right choice, it'll show you how it can be a wrong choice. Like that, it's just showing you that 1% version of how it was the wrong choice. Knew there would be a ground type in this fight. It's okay though, at least I get 2 out of 3. Yeah, stab, super effective aerial ace. That Gligar is annoying. I actually think I want to keep the Yachi Berry on. Good luck. Sandstorm is fine. I almost put on the Rossberry too, that's crazy. I have to knock him out. No, that's game. That's game. I needed to not miss. And I needed him to click Sandstorm instead. Yeah, that's game. I can let Stan knock him out, but he'll get another accuracy drop. I need the health more. RNG for the max? Yeah, RNG to the min. Damn, that's so tough. Ring out, mud shot. No tri attack. Nope. No power jam. It's a bad ability, but it was a good set. Worth time. Mirror move. A lot of physical attacks. Silver Wind and Tail Glower. Tri attack, yeah, probably not. Well, Unburden, Ice Beam. Wow. Sludge on Move Relearner though, I could have needed it. The coverage. Shield Dust. Eruption. slow. Was no, it was I don't think it was this file. Definitely was not this file. I would have considered running it if I had Dragon Range. It was definitely last file. Yeah, Swift was not saving us there. I mean, maybe a little bit less damage going into the gym leader fight would have. And then maybe a turn 1 paralyze could have given us more RNG on our favor if I just went for the discharge turn 1. But I also think without the +2, that Munchlax was so tanky that I don't think I was going to be. Yeah, 95, 103. Like, it was his best 2 stats, his HP and his special defense. Damn, unfortunate. I mean, we tried. It was a cool run. Yeah, it was a built counter for us. We were reversing. Yeah. No, thank you. No, I say no to 5 speed. Yo, good morning, Denny. How you doing tonight? Or this morning? Yeah, it is 5:30. Almost noon. Doing alright, thanks for asking. Oh, that hurt. Any good runs? No, we had one good run. We had a Shield Dust Yon Mega with a minus attack plus defense. It had a lot of defense. It was min average, right? So it was like very low attack and average special attack. The Bugsy gym was funny because I had Discharge, Ancient Power, Flash Cannon, and Swift. Swift was covering our water ground. And then we were offered Charge Beam, and I was like, that really could help our offense because we're not getting like guaranteed one shots. Kind of need the consistent momentum from Charge Beam rather than the inconsistent out of Ancient Power. So I took it over Swift, saying like, yeah, I mean like water grounds, not too many. There's only a few. Instantly saw when the next Pokemon spawned. Instantly saw Quagsire. But what the issue was, the gym leader Bugsy started with Munchlax, whose two highest stats were HP and special defense, and he kept going for Burned, Sandstorm, and Will-O-Wisp, and Sand Attack. Sand Attack, Will-O-Wisp, Sandstorm. I think he clicked his fourth move. He just kept cycling those. Ren, welcome to the chat. No worries. Just, learn from what the occurrence last time and apologies go further when lessons are learned. Ice Body will give a heal to the Pokemon of 1/16 of its health when Hail or Snow Warning is up. Rather than taking damage, you heal that amount of damage. It's a double crit! Ooh. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I would prefer to evolve it. It's a hair below average speed, but has some good physical. The goat milk, good find. As long as the rival is not a special attacker, we should win with Night Slash. It's super effective. It's our physical attack. Oh, nice, he misses the special attack. Let's go, GG. Confusion. Not a bad move. Claire, welcome. Camo gifted 10 memberships tonight. Thank you, Camo. Shout out to Camo. I thought you realized that, Ren, when you said Night Slash. Obviously, Magmar does not learn Night Slash, so everything is randomized. One day, we will get a solid Magmar? True. Magmar, Magmortar, Dusknoir will be the ones to win, or Bronzong. Should be safe to scout. Arcanine. I did start very late tonight. I fell asleep when I got home from work. It's a crit. Machamp or Arcanine? Or Blissey? Yo. Wow, this patch is crazy. I wish I could reflect to be able to scout better. Who do we want to run? Blissey, Machamp, or Arcanine? Agreed, Flare. I had a little bit of time when I got home, and instead of doing other things, I was just like, let me lay down for a little bit, and I didn't intend to fall asleep, I just did. No! I think I'm allowed to heal, right? Because it wasn't like I intended to get that. So I think I am allowed to heal. I just can't continue scouting him. Vote for the champ. We have had a good champ. The unfortunate circumstance is that we've also had physical attack champ with Aurasphere and never had special attack champ with Aurasphere. We've had special attack champ with like Power Gem, I think it was. Yeah, we lived and that's what matters. But I think the rules do allow me to heal. I just can't find out what that last move is. I can't keep doing it. It wasn't an intentional like XP for Magmar, and I'm not gonna stay with it, so I'm not just gonna randomly throw for my pivot. You say Arcanine at this point? No, not at all. I can get the higher level champ. If it's the 6, it doesn't lose a move. Blissey would have to be the 3, so it would be between a level 5 or 6 Machamp or a level 3 Blissey. Yeah, level 3s can be tough. I can find out one more move on it. It was intimidated, so that is a factor on the test stat. That would have hurt. That would have hurt. That would have done like 20 damage. I think I'm leaning the champ. There it is. That's like 12 special attack. No, that's decent. That might be average. Oh my god, he almost exploded on us. It was a bomb. That entire patch of grass was filled with a bunch of bombs. Yeah, very slow. Pertini is the run. I think there's a Mismagius in the other patch, but it's 5% spawn. Yeah, actually had a decent moveset. I don't know what sound you're talking about, Ren. I'm trying to find the last spawn. There's one Pokemon we have not seen yet. Togekiss, yeah. Do I look for a better ability, though? Slow. So tough. 7 speed at level 6, it's insane. Well, I guess I do Magaton. It's not the worst. Oh, the Mismagius was in the last file. We take that. Yeah. And that's enough damage for this to catch. Ooh. neutral nature, pale glow. It's definitely an underdog, right? It needed, like, some of that attack and its speed and special attack. It's not the worst. I mean, it'll get us to the next area. I mean, level 40, that's the third gym. That's pretty far. He can evolve into Metagross, though. A 1% chance of getting Metagross. I've seen worse, true. Well, we're getting 0 XP out of this fight. Do I even get a level up? I do. Okay, that helps. Stockpile does help for scouting too. Hoping that the ruins have a good pivot and I can just catch it real quick. That way our scouting doesn't have to be problematic. That or one of these items could be a smoke ball, giving us safety in scouting. Energy root, I'll take it. Guaranteed catch. And mental herb. Okay. So if we do find something good, we don't have to scout it, we can just catch it immediately. Oops. Not bad. Wow. Pivot. Yeah, there is no pivot. What do you guys think? Do we full send this or go for copium? Because we could just do copium and then try to full send it, see if it can beat the gym, and then do copium after the gym. 1 second, I need to use the bathroom. I kind of think we do copium, personally. We have a guaranteed catch. Yeah, when I say do copium, I mean like do the process of hoping for a copium, but not like always guaranteed that it will be hot. Because I would also consider going to the top floor copium. Oh, that's very unfortunate. GG. As long as he doesn't crit, I can survive these next two on 1 HP. Oh, but I could hit myself with confusion, can't I? Actually, the growls will make it so that I don't hurt myself so much. Nice. Speed drop is huge. We should be able to outspeed it now. Perfect. One more. Rough burst fight. Okay, but that removes... That's actually good, because that removes the accuracy drop. Oh, but he hits the vacuum ray crit. Dang. Porygon Z on the top floor, but it was slow. Sad. Was it an underdog Zangoose? It was. Wow. Not the best moveset, though. Not a lot of physical attacks. Or range in its physical attacks, I should say. Yeah, unfortunate. Get bulk up on this thing? Would that really save it though? Bulk up and attack order maybe? Has a lot of health. level 6 in the first area very easily with that repel, and without having the level up too high from our lab Pokemon. Scyther's not bad. Could get some good evolutions. Could get like Shuckle, Gyarados, Charizard. Manectric is an underdog. I think I stick with Donphan. As cool as it would be to make the pivot to Manectric, I think I stick with Donphan because it's fast enough to scout the next area. Very glad that he has no defense because that would have been a loss. King's Rock to evolve Slowpoke. Drifloon. Always a fun Pokemon to run. Same BST, but better typing and gets more level up moves. Gets one more level up move. But it feels like a big difference. I don't know why. Cool. Drift limit is? Maybe. We'll see. This thing is fast enough to scout all of the level 9s rather than going to a level 5 Drifloon. I wish we could get the higher BST Rotoms. I would love to run a Rotom. That would be fun. But instead of getting the 520 Rotom, we only get the 440. Another Manectric spawned. Would have been funny if it was an underdog, and then we caught a bad nature. So then we went and caught the... I don't want to do a calc on that and just double check that it is in fact weak. keep it to 12. Yeah, that's very weak. Right at this moment, Drifblim is definitely the highest contender, though a special attacking Mamoswine with that high speed. We almost had a Mamoswine run before the Omega, but we had also really bad RNG immediately with that. Mm, 12 damage. $95. $13 to $22. That could be rivalry. That could be rivalry. For such a high range like that. Actually, no, I'm wrong. I always mix it up. Rivalry does more damage if you're the same gender, and less damage if you're the opposite gender, if I remember correctly. That's how we can tell. That also did 12. Okay. He just did not want to get in the ball. I definitely feel like it is min-max offense, right? Our defense is pretty low compared to our special defense, and those physical moves are doing nothing to us. I'm hoping for 20 special attack at level 5 with 14 speed. Spawn. Okay, good defense. Question is, what's the speed like? Thick fat. Ironic. I almost brought that up. Hmm. He's a little stronger than I thought he was in his physical, and he's a little slower than I wanted. Yeah, I almost brought up thick fat because I was going to say it would be nice to have thick fat if we don't have bolt absorber motor drive. But then if they have trays, Ice Beam loses some value. Good job, Tropius. You threw, you idiot. Yep, GG. Look at that moveset. Holy. A lot of underdog runners, but a couple good ones. Right? Tentacruel, Slowbro, Slowking, Wailord, Golduck, Lantern in some scenarios, Seadra in some scenarios, Orvis, Huntail. Or Candy. It's tempting because the neutral nature, great moveset, has average special attack, so it'll do damage. It just needs to get through the fights with the low speed. As long as there's not a lot of physical attackers, could honestly get to 28. That's rival, or just for rival, before Bugsy. If the XP rate is fast, it actually could be the end of the cave. Her. Stab Aqua Jet and then Head Smash, sad. Get file. Get a Vaporeon that's outspeeding us. Because one of them did. Yep, there it is. Worst case, it's just another Pokemon he used to pivot. Best case, it's actually good. Special attacker, low defense, split offense. Did I just not look in this patch? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I don't know why. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Holy. I mean, I might as well check to see what they are. They are IBST Pokemon. My bad. I don't know why I just assumed that I had already scouted that. Like, after I saw the Victory Bell, I was just like, okay, that's everything. Didn't help that I just never saw a single Pokemon here, so it never, like, even dawned on me to consider options. Probably be Charizard over Gyarados. Above average speed. I think at 21, that's a big range. That can either be below average or above average. I think we make the pivot to Charizard because it's the same scenario as earlier. Worst case scenario, we just have a faster Pokemon that can scout a little easier. Because this Achilles heel is just as bad as having a ×4 weakness. Hopefully it's a strong, fast Pokemon. Ladder is a pseudo way of countering Shedinja. Technically works. So fast. Low health. Split offense. I mean, he's technically frail because of the low health. (18 attack, 19 special attack). Vaporeon was able to beat the first trainer without any... Actually, no. It did struggle. What am I saying? I toss... healing them. I don't think it was too big of an issue that I forgot. Skarmory could be a pivot. Be an underdog. Ocean Hail. Look back camo. Charizard's alright, right? Like, it's fast and strong, but it's very low health, like extremely low health. And the defenses are basic, so it makes it technically a glass cannon. Technically. It's split offense and fast. But it has Shedinja Answer, it has Bug Buzz. Doesn't really have a good ability. Leafeon could be a pivot. I'm hoping it's the level 6 and 8, but it's not. It's Growlithe. So it does lose a move on level up. I'd say it's between Skarmory and Thrower. Is he slow? That's the biggest question, isn't it? Because that is really good special attack. Unless it was Tinted Lens. I could also see Tinted Lens on that, but I want to say that's like 20 special attack at level 5. $15 special defense, level 5. 95 base power move, resisted, and it did 4. 12 to 19. It's not as strong as I thought, but I think it's like 18 special attack. Metal Bird over Leafeon. My luck, the first Pokemon's gonna have Flash Fire and I can't hit it. Yeah, with flamethrower, maybe. It's a little risky to scout the level 8 Leafeon. I don't have a lot of health. I can't even survive a Sonic Boom right now at level 6. Show me a good last move. This one did even more damage. Really hoping he'd have a second attack. So it's a risky run. And it doesn't have a second level variant in the grass for us to see what its next move is. Leafeon is the same route, unfortunately. Yeah, if they were different routes, I would definitely do Skarmory first and have Leafeon be the backup. Okay, it's average speed. Or above average speed. Yankee. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. 16. I actually kind of have to catch it. Because I might not be able to run, and he's trapped into this move. 30 to 37. Either that's huge power or that is very strong. My gut says I have to catch or I die. I would really like to run Skarmory, but I fear the low speed. So my gut says that Leafeon is the better choice. I'm not a big fan of physical attackers in this. Nature is horrible. Low health too. Screw it, I'll go for Copium. It's unfortunate. If I knew it was this bad, I probably would have went Skarmory. If I was to have to risk Ghost type versus Flash Fire, I probably would have risked Flash Fire. the odds are just lower. Eight? If we catch the level 6, we'll have 2 level up moves in the early part of this tower. Perfect, and hoping this is a neutral nature. But can certainly try, true. Needed a plus nature on his attack. Inner focus cannot be flinched. It's just not strong enough. Strong enough to win this. Ooh. I wasn't going to heal, but I'll heal, because I lived that, I'll heal. There could be a pivot on the top floor. One HP in a dream 3 times in this fight. Where does it go? one HP in a dream on this Venusaur. The 1 HP warrior, dude. Insane. Not getting 1 HP on that. No way. No way. Damn it. Damn, that's actually really good. Moveset was okay. Would have definitely been carried by Flamethrower. Needed it to get to 9. I hope there was no ghost types with Flash Fire. Who's on the top floor? Nido King. Motor Drive. Oof. Rip. I think this is where I'm going to cut it for the morning. It's almost 7 a.m. I've got 3 hours before work, so I can relax. We tried. It was fun. Tomorrow, or rather late night Monday, if I am to stream, it would be another late night stream. It's not guaranteed I will, but we'll see. Thank you, Camo. Appreciate everyone who joined us tonight. Zuko is demanding my attention, so I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.